Time to talk technology. Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, on the line with us. Good morning, Luis.
Good morning, Mark. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Let's dive into what happened at CES last week, and what were your takeaways? I know you didn't get a chance to attend, but you've had a chance to study what went on there and what was revealed, and what stands out.
There's the continuous evolution of our TVs, right? A lot of companies showed TVs with either no bezel at all, so no frame. So it's some really cool, innovative looking things. But what I found most interesting was some of the innovations that we probably aren't going to see anytime soon. One of which was the Hyundai flying car. Cars that can lift up like a helicopter and fly as a taxi service have been something that people have talked about for a long time. And it looks like Hyundai had a concept car with Uber that basically, they think they can get in the air in the next 3 or 4 years because it's using existing technology and existing components. They don't have to create anything new necessarily, but this will give high density places like New York and LA and Seattle and San Francisco riders there a new way to get from place to place.
What will the range be on these initially?
It'll be about 60 to 100 mile range.
Okay.
At about 150 miles an hour. So, you're not going to go from Monterey to San Francisco in one of these things. Really designed to be a commuter type of thing. But like all new things, once the first one gets out there, soon there'll be a dozen copycats. So that bodes well for us getting that flying car we've always wanted.
Yes, like the Jetsons. But at this point, it's not a threat to the commercial aviation industry, but at some point it will be as things evolve.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of smaller private jet companies popping up all over the place. And that's because these jets are becoming much more affordable and using them has become more affordable. So if you're a little flexible and you want to avoid TSA, you can sign up for one of these services. They even have one out of Monterey that will take you to airports like Yuma, Santa Barbara, Santa Maria, places that don't have any direct service.
Hey, was there any talk about 5G at CES and its rollout?
Yeah, in fact, they talked a lot about 5G, and AT&T actually lit up the entire Vegas Strip with 5G specifically to showcase their implementation of 5G. Unfortunately, not a lot of people had 5G devices, so you can really enjoy the service. But everybody thinks that this is the year 5G actually becomes a reality. And so there was a lot of equipment that was being shown, not just smartphones, but tablets and industrial devices that can make use of 5G and the low latency and high bandwidth that you get with that to do some really interesting things. But only time will tell.
Once we have 5G, does that mean everybody has to buy a new phone? Or are there any phones that are being sold now that are 5G capable?
There are some early adopter phones that are out there that have 5G chipsets in them. Unfortunately, some of those are fairly proprietary and only will work in certain networks. What we've been telling people and what I tell people when they ask me, hey, should I buy a 5G phone right now? I'd say, no, I'd hold off till the end of this year, beginning of next year. Because when the big guys jump into it, when Apple has a 5G phone and Samsung, that's when you know that it's something that they're going to be using on multiple networks with multiple capabilities. So you're not going to be locked into just one provider.
That'll be when it's the real deal. Talking Tech with Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, online alvareztg.com, at AlvarezTG Twitter handle. Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.